Monday, baby. It's a good ass Monday. It wouldn't be a video if I did not do any video from the car. Today we're testing out a product that I think a lot of you guys would like to try. This one you actually buy a pre-made kit. Everything's in it. Today we're doing a segment that I haven't really named yet, but I figured let's call it flop or daddy likes.
Hey, you're watching Dadocracy. This is narrator Dan in the house. You're watching Flop or Daddy Likes. Just kidding. We're not going with that name, like at all. Don't know what I was thinking. I apologize. Too early in the video for this type of jokes.
Okay, maybe not that. Flop or yes, daddy. Oh God, I feel so gross saying that. I'm so sorry. Should have said zaddy, if anything. Yes, zaddy. Okay, there it is. Flop or yes, zaddy. Okay, that's our segment. Yes, zaddy means like it's great, and you guys should definitely try it out. Flop obviously means it's We're on our way to Michael's. Obviously, you guys know this. If you've been watching me for a while, you know it's my favorite store. Mr. Michael, if you're watching, my name's Dan. Nice to meet you. Please sponsor me. I would love it. I shop at your store, and I give you so much free promotion. It's disgusting. No. Okay, I got a mask. Thought I drove all this way without a mask. Yes, here in Toronto, we still have to wear masks. It's important. If you guys are watching, wear a mask. Don't be one of those people that are like, masks don't do anything. They actually are bad for your health. Can't breathe. If you can't breathe in a mask, then get a different mask. I don't want to make this about masks, okay? So get off your high horse, wear a mask, and protect others. This isn't about you, it's about everybody. All right, baby, we're at Michael's. Narrator Dan, take it away, baby. Love you.
What's up, guys? We are back at my favorite store, Michael's, the arts and crafts store. Look at that juicy old ass walking into that store. What you want to find is the, I guess, clay section. Conveniently, it's the resin section as well. This was on the bottom shelf. This is just a hand molding kit called Precious Impressions. Now, you'll actually notice I grabbed the last one. I'm not sure if that's like a hot commodity type of thing or if it's they just ordered one for $37.99. And here's a filler shot of me leaving Michael's wearing a mask. That's what I look like in the wild.
I've got the bucket. I've got the bucket. And I've got to put it down super light. Because this table scratch is so easy, it's the worst. Here in this bucket, we have Precious Impressions. Everything you need is inside this bucket. It says on the side here that it's got precious molding gel. It's got high quality precious stone plaster, a molding bucket, which is the bucket it comes in, and instructions. I would say out of all the DIYs I've done over the past 2 months, this one is most likely the absolute easiest for you guys. Partially because you don't need molding, you don't need to buy resin. It's pretty much all in one. I did buy the last one at Michael's, so if you guys shop at the same Michael's as me, sorry, beat you to it. But I imagine you can get this online. There's so many different versions of this. The whole idea here is you and a loved one will hold hands, dip yourselves into this bucket. Once the gel dries, you're gonna take it out, fill the holes where your hands were full of plaster, and then you're gonna have this forever moment where you and your loved one are holding hands. What I wanna do is I wanna show you guys that you can make little plant holders or a key bowl, or you don't have to be in a relationship to do this. Because on the side it says you can do parent and child, best friends, wedding and anniversaries. Whatever you put inside that precious gel, you will make a precious impression. Anything. Just joke. I would never do that. Okay, guys, let's get into this. Let's open this bad boy up. Ooh, silver bag. So we got the detailed instructions that they promised. This is the precious gel right there. And this is the plaster. And then there's the empty bucket. Do not ingest gel or stone. Step 1, make the precious mold. Let's go ahead and do step 1. It's a very quick process.
First up, you're gonna mix 7 cups of cold water to a mixing bowl. This is the biggest measuring cup that I got. It's 2 cups, so we're gonna do 3.5 of these. Yeah, 7. Yeah, you're right. Now, after 4 cups, I noticed that it's almost at the top, so I needed to get a bigger bowl. We're gonna need a bigger bowl. I don't know if that's the quote from Jaws, but I went with a pot, like a spaghetti pot.
So we have to mix this entire bag. Mix for 20 seconds, go.
Now, this stuff sets incredibly fast. You gotta mix it and get rid of the clumps as fast as you possibly can.
Shoot, guys, this is still clumpy. It's supposed to be like cake batter, they said. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, this is messy.
This stuff actually changes color. It goes from pink to white once it's setting.
This is not cake batter, it's still clumpy. Shoot, it's turning white, guys, it's turning white. I'm just gonna pour it, screw it, pour it in the bucket. Okay, that was the nastiest sound ever. And we're doing this, here we go.
Now this shot is sped up 3,000%. You'll notice it went from bubblegum pink to like this like nasty ass oatmeal. That's its setting.
Yeah, look at that. That's in there. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. So you guys can see this is pretty much stuck. So this is very similar to silicone rubber. The only difference is this is not reusable and it is safe on the skin. Slowly remove your, oh no. Slowly remove your hands. Okay, there's my mold. That's my moist hand mold right there. Now that we have the mold, next step is we're gonna add the plaster inside of this, and then it's gonna dry pretty quickly. So let's mix that up. Very similar to silicone rubber, except like this will come off very clean. But the problem is it's very fragile. Like you can rip it super easy. Whereas silicone rubber, this stuff is like, this will last you through like 100 different fills. This one is clearly just one. It's kind of like turkey breast. It's the same texture. Throw this stuff out. Do not let that go in your sink. You'll clog your sink. Next up, we're mixing the precious stone. Very dusty. It's like baby powder texture. Go ahead and pour the whole thing in your mixing bowl. Kind of like cake batter, actually. I need a bigger bowl again. Next, it says mix in 2.5 cups of cold water. It says stir slowly until mixture is smooth, creamy, and slightly runny. This stuff you don't want to spill. Oh, okay.
The same thing applies here. You want to get rid of as many clumps as possible. The smoother this is, the smoother your actual piece will be.
So next you're gonna pour it inside. They advise using a little spoon. We're just gonna pour directly from. Now we're just gonna jiggle it just to get as many of the air bubbles out as possible.
The whole point that I'm jiggling it or making it vibrate is to get rid of as many air bubbles as possible.
We're gonna leave this until it is dry to come back and then destroy the mold. I don't know. I think I put too much water into that precious stone. I don't know, guys. It still seems very like moisty. Anyways, let's try. Oh, God. Wow, that's disgusting. I got this clean bucket. So we have it. That came out like a can of Spam. So the idea now is you're supposed to just rip off and your hand mold is gonna be intact. It's wet, like it's like moist. Oh, look at that. It cuts like, oh my God, that's disgusting. Yo, the detail is insane. Oh my God, guys. That's like a real human hand. That's disgusting. Can you see how detailed this is? Oh my God, that is mad impressive. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so damn detailed. You got like every nook and cranny. It's these parts I gotta be careful with. Wow, okay. That is wild. Do you hear that? That's disgusting. There is clearly a lot of water still in here. That's life size. That's the exact same as my thumb. There was a little bit of cracking on the back. I think it's because I didn't mix the plaster all that well. However, for not mixing it perfectly, it came out very detailed. That is so detailed. I'm gonna put this back outside for maybe 25 minutes just so the heat can really dry this.
Day 2. What's up, guys? We're coming back to you from the car. The continuity in this video is brutal because the last frame, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry outside. They dried, but this morning we need to get an additional piece for this DIY. We need to find a succulent plant. Succulent plants aren't something I usually shop for, so succulent plants are like, you can find them anywhere, I thought. Like literally, I thought you could maybe get them at a gas station. They are like pretty much impossible to kill. Water them like once every 9 years. And they're good. Anyways, this morning we gotta find one. I'm gonna start by going to the grocery store, but it is early. So I actually went to my local grocery store and I found these in the plant section. I went for the guy in the back, the little spiky dude. He's so cute, man. That's my guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we found one. It's a succulent, and I'm excited for our life together. Or it turns out the grocery store has them. Let's go back to my house. Productive morning, baby. I love productive mornings. Next step, we got our little plant guy. We're not actually gonna be using the pot. We're gonna de-pot this. We're gonna de-home it, and we're gonna put it in there. So you can see inside the hands. The only issues we've had was there were some air bubbles like right here. I was gonna either put something inside, almost like it's sheltering it, like a little Lego man or something. The other option is, yeah, you put it like this, and then you put keys, AirPods, you know, like it can like hold some of your smaller stuff. This perfectly holds the egg. That is the cutest ass thing I've ever seen. Oh, what? There's no soil? That's weird. It's like grass. Actually, that's even better. The aesthetic is even better now. So let's just shove it in. Now, some succulents will actually come with dirt instead of this like mossy green stuff. It'll fit differently, but it'll also look differently. This is exactly what I was envisioning right here. You can paint these. You can do this like gold,
Plaster is really good for painting.
That is weird, man.
My hand's holding a succulent plant. It's kind of nice because I needed more greenery in my house, to be honest. These flowers are all fake. And also, for the record, when you guys order resin art pieces from me, which is in the description down below, I pick from here. My little fake flower bush. My verdict with this is yes, it worked amazing. Most of your craft stores should have this type of thing in there. If you guys are enjoying these DIYs that are coming out every single Wednesday, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. I know some of you are saying that YouTube is you're not getting notified for my videos. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I post first with a simple swipe up link. It'll be perfectly easy for you guys. At Danocracy. That's also where if you guys have DIYs you want me to try, you could submit them on there through my DMs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.